Hadiyah Nicole Green, the first person who could cure cancer using laser technology.
Whoop-dee.
This is actually kind of cool. I came across this. So this article mainly talked about her background. But she actually developed these nanoparticles that are activated by lasers, and she's able to actually target the specific cancer cells and only target the cancer cells. And she was successful in her trials on mice. So that's actually pretty freaking cool.
Wow, she lost her aunt to cancer.
Yeah, she talked about the chemo, how, where is it right here? While tending to her Uncle Green, watching him suffer from the side effects of chemotherapy and radiation, which to her seemed a little better than what her aunt went through. So she had firsthand experience of, like, how tough chemo can be. We have a friend, too, whose father went through it and how tough it was for him. Like, he ended up making his own special, like, device to help fight it because he just did not like the chemotherapy. So this is honestly cool. This gives hope that we're finally going to have a cure for cancer in, I don't want to say the near future, but the future. Maybe within our generation, our lifetime, I should say.
Wow.
So let me ask you this, though. What do you think is scarier? The synthetic mRNA technology or straight up nanotechnology going into your body?
Can I say
Nano.
both?
Nano.
I mean,
Like scarier for the person that's in their body, or
I think that
Yeah,
like
I mean,
for
you're gonna have to
society.
accept this into your body.
I
Like,
think the
and
mRNA I think the mRNA is scarier because it can potentially actually manipulate your actual DNA. Well, maybe depending how you use it. And then the nanotechnology, yeah, it goes in your body. It's scary, but I feel like it's
I feel like the
limited.
No, I
but
feel like it's limitless.
you think it's limitless?
Yeah,
I
because
feel like the mRNA thing is
I feel
limitless.
like
See, I see that with mRNA though.
No. But you're talking about the process of it. So you're talking about like what they can eventually do with mRNA. I'm talking about I can put a nanobite in your body right now and 20 years develop something that can latently still affect your nanobite. I can come up with a new program 15 years from now and activate some shit in your body. That to me is scarier because whatever they edit in your body, if it's fucked up, it's fucked up. Don't go back, right? Like as fucked up as it is, if you grow a third arm, now, right? They're gonna have to literally catch you and do all this extra shit to make you to edit your body.
So the mRNA kind of thing is just a one-time deal, up to you. But you think the nanoparticles, it's like
They can just keep
it's in
changing
you
shit.
now. It's in you.
That's it.
it's kind of trippy because the
I
mRNA
feel like it's kind
thing,
of the same
like,
thing a little bit though. I get the update thing, but I feel like it's kind of the same thing. Like
they're
once the
different.
mRNA thing
So,
happens,
like,
it's it. It's
Like
changed.
for example, if the mRNA turns you to a half dog, half man,
Oh gosh, no.
right? It's horrible,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then what if every year, what I'm saying is every year the nanobite comes up with some new crazy shit to fuck you up. Okay, now it's a bomb. Okay,
Okay.
now it's a now
Yeah,
it's a
well,
this. Now it's a this.
That requires
now,
an actual update because you
now-
got to change the nanoparticle.
Now they can
stuff, I'm assuming.
electrocute you. Or now that the nanobite can find its way to your heart and attach itself to your heart.
Okay.
Now it can attach itself to your spinal
A
cord.
kill switch, a constant,
kill switch.
knowable kill switch.
What if they learn how to affect send certain impulses to the brain to affect movement? Now you're forcing me physically
see
to
that.
do things.
Okay. Okay.
I
What are you
just
well,
saying,
that's
God?
the thing.
this-
Like for the mRNA, I think it's a wild card. Like you're putting a wild card in you, and you don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck's gonna happen.
Joker.
But this one, it's like we know it can destroy tissue because that's what she did. So
Okay.
who's got their finger on the button?
That's my problem. There's still another man involved after.
Yeah, that mRNA, you're just like, all right, that shit went wild. It's what it is. But this
Woof.
one, someone still got their finger on the button.
Nigga, what you
Maybe
got
if I
coming
had
for the
cancer,
new
I'd be
iOS?
like, yeah.
Yeah, coming for the
You
new
get
iOS.
updated.
Get updated on the nanobites. Yeah, we're coming in for your weekly checkup or your nano checkup.
What do you mean I got banned?
This
Those
is
things
gonna
are in me.
Dude, like that's gonna be a whole different specialist of a doctor.
I guess, all right. Now you put it in that way, that is kind of terrifying.
It's horrible. Like from the mRNA
But
thing.
part of me still feels like it's kinda
worst,
similar,
The worst
though.
thing to me that happens is zombie apocalypse.
That could happen with the mRNA thing, too.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh, that's what you're saying.
The cap on
And
that is
that-
zombie apocalypse. The
There's
cap on this nano thing, boy. iRobot. Like, well, it's a lot that can happen with now. It's just there's just so much control, and then it literally doesn't even. They don't even have to create the technology for it. They can put the nanobites and just tell you we can do it. The fear from that alone. And then we don't even know how that, if it can react with your devices in your phone, the devices around you.
You could be hacked.
Like, that's like, dude, are we in, what anime was it?
Ghost in the Shell?
I was thinking Ghost in the Shell, yeah.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yep.
Ghost in the Shell, dog.
I don't know. Still,
I mean,
like,
you could get there. Honestly, though, if I had cancer, though, I'd probably let them do it.
I'll for sure let them do it. I'm like, hey, if y'all control me, just give me power.
I would ask if you can take him out. I would ask that. Like, is there?
You gonna find all of them? Nano?
I would find a way. Like, is there? How do we get these things out?
Nano?
And depending how small they are, do I got to do a quick run through some kind of like for example, at security check for airport, like that radio
Honestly
scan? Do I got to go through one of those and boom, they're all suddenly deactivated or something? Like, I'm okay with that, having dead ones just like roaming rather than live ones. I prefer dead ones.
Honestly what if you come back in way more than cancer?
Say that again.
Honestly speaking, she just cured way more than cancer. Like the process,
I mean,
what it's
like
doing.
The starting point.
Oh,
that's way more than cancer. Like what it's capable of doing. If she's able to specify what it targets, that is literally way more.
She cured a lot more than cancer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's big. Big.
Ooh. Well, let me ask you this: how would you feel if, like, you came in for like your second and third checkup, and the doctor was like, "Yeah, we tried to get them all out after you asked, and we just can't." They started thinking for themselves, and so
hell no. I'd start talking to them straight up. I'll go crazy then. I'll start talking to them. If they got a mind of their own inside me, we gotta know each other. We gotta like each other because you have too much control over me. My body's your life too. Like, we gotta make this work, right?
I still don't. This is so, man.
That's terrifying, actually.
I still don't even understand the body completely. I'm gonna say the dumbest shit. I don't understand how blind people can dream with vision. Nigga, you can see in your dream, in your sleep. How do you know what seeing is?
Well, are these people who
were born blind?
Born blind? I was about to say, were they born blind
dreams.
or they become blind afterwards? Because if they became blind afterwards, I mean, that would make sense. They'd be able to see. They have those
people
memories.
Born blind have dreams. Yes.
And they say they actually see.
They see in their dreams.
I would question what they see still, though. I honestly, is that fucked up to say?
I don't think it is. It just depends on like what they conceptualize.
Exactly.
Like,
that's why.
What can they piece together? Like,
I want you to. Why when I close my eyes, right?
I don't think I can say it's gonna sound right now because it's like, how do I?
No. I understand what you're saying, but why when I close my eyes, right? Can I think of Morgan Freeman and his face with the hoop earring pop up in my head? My eyes are closed, but I'm looking at Morgan Freeman right now. What is that?
What do you mean? You've seen Morgan Freeman?
What is
I think
that?
It's just your brain combining images and words and stuff.
Why can I see it is my question. Why can I see it? My eyes are closed. Where am I seeing? What am I seeing it with?
Your memory.
In your mind?
How? On what?
It comes down to
that whole thing baffles me.
How that works, I don't understand that personally. So there's probably an explanation for it.
I'm sure there is. And then we have nanobots. So that's what I'm saying.
We have nanobots.
All this shit is too sophisticated for me to understand. I'm good on it. That type of stuff terrifies me.
A Michael Crichton book I read where they use nanobots. Like they go to a lab where they first create them, and then they create like a batch of them. And then the batch becomes self-aware, and all the little nanobots start thinking in one group. And then it's able to turn into a cloud and then morph into a person and then morph back into a cloud and then like animals and stuff like that. And they try to shoot it and like holes just go through it and stuff like that. Where do we get there?
Dude, I don't want to see none of this. I'm glad I was born when I was born. I'm going to see the beginning of a lot of this shit. I'm going to be an old grumpy man saying, I'm telling you. And when I die, they're going to be like, he told us.
What about your daughter?
Hey, man, I told her. I told her. Why? Gene's Googling right now, why can't we see when our eyes are closed? Like,
I was just curious because I want to
exactly. No, you're not wrong. I'm right here with you, brother. It's just like, why? Does the body work like that? What type of wicked twist of fate is that you're blind? And like, so people, right, who are born blind and have these dreams, they wake up with the most stress.
I bet.
Because they have to remind themselves they're blind.
That
What?
sucks, actually. Are these like stories or something? Like you watch a documentary or something?
Yeah, I did.
A documentary?
Not a documentary. I was just watching YouTube and stumbled across a whole bunch.
Went down a hole, huh?
Went down a hole, yeah.
It happens, man.
Like, those people are stressed out. They have, like, it's like, dude, can you imagine you're in a field, you're feeling grass, you're seeing titties. And you wake up, it's 12 o'clock noon, but it's pitch black because you're blind. Sheesh.
I know it's for some people it's a very real reality, but it's just that for some reason it's funny.
I'm only laughing because Doc is laughing.
Hey, thanks for watching a clip of Fake Deep Thinking. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe, like the clip, leave a comment, and check out our page for more content. Full episodes of Fake Deep Thinking are released every Friday on Podbean, iTunes, and Spotify. Peace.